the first time since 2016. The winner will be going to Washington to take on the #1 seed Mystics.
The combination of Elizabeth Cambage and Asia Wilson is deadly.
It certainly can't stand the fact they get some of the calls they get. It makes us 1 out of 2 on that trip. The Shields underneath. And Vandersloot passes out of the double. Dolson makes sure it was a 3.
Dolson knocks down the shot wide open.
Courtney Vandersloot in 2 of the 3 games as Dolson finished by any opponents this year. It's a 9-1 Chicago run. And you see the pace. Chicago, like a track meet. Nice pass. Inside to
Student Du is made for this system. She's thin, wiry, and fast down the court. And if you get there and you get open, you ask for it. Courtney Vandersloot
gets it. Pop and drop on the other end.
Last season to this season is she learned that she plays well in space. She doesn't have to have the ball in her hand.
Never, to her knowledge, ever lost a foot race with anybody. She was always the fastest kid out there. Nice finish for Quigley since 2016 when Elena Deladon still played with them.
It's about buy-in. I mean, the offensive system is working, but also it's rooted in.
Erica Hamby named the 6th player of the year right before the game. It gives it up to Cameron.
You know, good time for the Blue Devils right now.
They did all right. The Shields.
That's when she's knocking down that outside shot. She is quick off of the bounce, but the combination of the two make her hard to defend.
Time diminish a bit this year. Parker. 9-point lead. Plum, Valenti, to Hamby. Congratulations.
6th Woman of the Year, and this is
Leah Copper, beautiful pass over to Dole, for whom she played 3 years in New York. Copper has made a difference. Yes. The longer the story went on, the worse Hamby became on the court. Good defense by Dolson, but Epiphany Prince able to score anyway, as Dolson might have taken one in the chops. Hamby, being Hamby, stole it and put it in right before the end of the quarter.
tough score by Epiphany Prince, and then Erica Hamby never gives up on a play. She's relentless, gets a steal, and how about the score momentum? About the ineffectiveness of Wilson and Cambage has to be addressed in this game, but Chicago did do a great job of crowding them, and that is not up to par.
Yeah, just under 40%. Cambage got it taken away.
The defense of Chicago and how they are playing Liz Cambage. Dolson has the size, but also the girth. Dolson has played really well since picking up that first foul on the defensive end, but is also perfect from the field, 4 for 4.
2 in a row. Lead is 10. Parker driving on Cambage, got a little crack.
Thomas, and we see it right here with Cheyenne Parker. When you're on the move, that's tough for Cambage.
Williams draws attention, gets it to Du.
Was talking to Kim about, and that second question is they have to move, and when they're on the move like that, it is difficult to go over to Plum.
McBride with that quick twirl. That Las Vegas foul, by the way, was on Asia Wilson, still looking for her first field goal, and she had to work hard, but now Vegas down by as many as 14. Energized by the crowd, Cambage, yes! Height advantage for Hamby as Dolson comes over with the double, but she scored anyway.
That's the luxury of the big one.
Hamby, guarded by the Shields, gives it up on the double. Wilson left open. That's one of them.
Chicago is daring with Vegas's post to make good decisions, and they are. We've seen her get to the rim, but we've also seen her hit some outside shots. So you got to close out on her.
11 points. 4 over her season average. Hamby with the answer. Rookie out of UConn, averaging less than 8 minutes per game. Vandersloot with the steal, building only the MVP of the NBA last year. James Harden
taking in some hoops. He knows
it. Copper. What a first half.
You got to use this big lineup offensively. You got to get the ball in the hands of Wilson, Cambage, get them going. Erica Hamby.
The Shields challenging against Du. gets stuffed. Terrific defense on A'ja Wilson. And then a pass from Sloot. On the campus of UNLV, not far from the strip. Delivered. Emma Young kicks it out to Plum. And she gets half, just one free throw, no field goal attempts. So the rookie from Notre Dame comes off the bench.
Transition on offense.
Well, they are relentless. Wilson almost forced the turnover. Vandersloot picked up the 10 points and 6 rebounds in the first half for the fourth-year pro from Senegal. Plum, aggressive. Courtney Vandersloot leading the league again in assists. Dolson left open.
Communication. He is very honest with his team, and he had to do that in particular on the defensive end because they were not good there last practice the day before a game. But they were a lot of fun to watch.
Kelsey by Cambage. Plum, 8 points in this quarter, gets it over to McBride, who's fouled and hits.
Vegas's defense is them hitting shots and getting back, and they like to push the ball. Kelsey Plum with a good find here.
Has 4, and that was the third on Vandersloot. Cambage stuffed DeShields. Plum with the miss, but what a tip by Cambage!
Vegas has all of the energy and all the momentum. Plum takes the shot, but skying in like Superwoman is Cambage. I don't know how she found an angle on that. Coming off of the bench. And if all defensive team had an effort team, like a third team, she has improved vastly in her effort on the
Vandersloot, eyes up, finds DeShields, who gets Sugar to Plum. A'ja steps back from Parker.
step up to the plate.
Inside a minute to go. Wilson driving, scoring.
That left hand, that's where she wants to go. James Wade said no baseline, but with that kind of power behind it, it's hard to stop Wilson. And in particular,
Diamond was the shortstop. Diamond said not a lot of balls got through that middle infield.
can you imagine?
Oh, Khalid. Hamby to Liz for three. Got it! Down. Liz has 10 in this quarter. Diamond answers. Diamond's got 10 in this quarter. Plum! Finishing off the third quarter in style with time expiring. Knocking down the three. James Harden among those appreciating the work. Here's Bill Lambier now with Kim Copper has had a tremendous game off the bench, matching her season high with 16 points for Chicago. Dolson inside, going the third quarter with Young on the bench. Parker with the challenge. With this Vegas team, Bill Lambier has said, we do not have a point guard. McBride.
Need touches. You got to have guards that can get it there, but also guards that can space the floor for them to get it.
DeShields. Blocked by
Diamond DeShields is an elite athlete, but she was met by the length of Liz Cambage.
After that last free throw. Diamond short and goes in.
Shot, you can get there, even though she is capable of hitting that.
Cambage cleans up. Quigley has had to work for every inch of real estate. Parker almost lost it. And Cambage gets another one. Who's been great in the second half. They go right back to Liz. Rebounds her own miss and puts it in. Hamby working against DeShields. Shooting foul, the first of the quarter for Vegas. Dolson, who has always been a really good passer. Plum to A'ja. Quigley forced the turnover. Vandersloot with the basket. Dolson to do. She hits a three.
It up on ball side because they're worried about the passing of Courtney Vandersloot, but it's Stephanie Dolson that makes a brilliant find from the middle of the floor. She might have gotten away with a walk there, but Dew hits a huge one.
One of the least likely shooters. We do want to mention Plum, good defense by Vandersloot. Wilson lost it out of bounds. It's Chicago's. Vegas has not scored in over 3 minutes. Vandersloot looks at the clock, daring them to foul her. That's a dangerous pass. Hamby. Jonah, what she didn't need to, and it went in. De'Erica Hamby with about 6.5 seconds left threw up a prayer, and it went in. Vegas back on top.
What a defensive play here by Hamby. Chicago was arguing that Hamby may have gone out of bounds. She had zero clock awareness here. Heaves it up.
With 5 seconds left. Here's Diamond. Looks like the ball is in her hands for the win. The shot is off, and Las Vegas survives with an improbable